Now they can hear me, yeah. Okay, sorry for the slight delay. And now probably they can hear me. Yeah. We are having some test. Okay, we have some technical issues, but we managed to solve them. Does anyone have a... Pa ne, sad sam ga ugasio. Aha, nešto što ne. Ali treba će mi zvuk posle kad puštamo video. Does anyone have headphones so I can put them here? Okay. On cable here. Oh. Delegation. Okay, yeah. While Nikola is setting this up, I want to first thank you all for being here for 48 hours. Bravo, everyone. Yeah, this is the biggest Belgrade Global Game Jam. We had over 130 participants, on location and remote, and we have 45 games, I think, on the page. Yeah, bravo, everyone. And since I will describe how will this presentation look like. Every video is going to be 3 minutes, up to 3 minutes. And the team whose video it is, they can come here and they can talk in the mic or not. It's to them. And they explain what's the game. And yeah, since there are a lot of games, we are going to do half of them. Then we are going to make a bit of break and then go back for second half. Take at least deep breath because this is at least 2 hours. So yeah. Okay. What I want to tell, yeah, I want to give a big thanks to our sponsors, which is Play Studios. Is really helpful. They gave us this place. They gave us everything in kitchen. They're super supportive. So like, I'm very grateful for their help. Bravo. Yeah. Also, Coca-Cola filled up fridges. We drank everything except energy drinks. So yeah, you can bring those home if you want because yeah, you will need them. Like. So thanks to them, they are super also supportive, and Volt also helped a lot. They gave us vouchers for ordering. I saw a lot of Volt bags, so yeah, thanks for them. Bravo. Yeah. And SGA and Nordius supported us by promoting our. It's not ours; it's everyone's game jam. And I'm also super happy because we're part of Global Game Jam. I didn't see the exact numbers, but it's way above what was last year. And so yeah, I'm happy. We'll start with whoever uploaded the video first. He will start. So. Oh, yeah, I have one slide more. Yeah, I want to thank my co-organizers. Yeah, bravo. It's much easier and relaxed when you have a lot of people helping you. And they also participated in the jam itself, so you will see them on stage also. And yeah, so bravo Tomo, Maria, Jakov, Nedo, Miki, Andrea, Dan, Nikola. And that's it. So first game. Yeah, just kill that. And first game, Lazar Andrić, Laf Orbit. Maybe he's on Zoom.
Hello?
No, Lazar. No.
Hello? We cannot hear anything.
Okay. Hai sao? Iya, tahu. Ada tuh.
Can you hear us, Andrea?
Yes?
Okay, talk now. Can you talk?
Yeah.
Oh, bravo. I can hear you now. Okay, great.
Oh, nice, nice.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Yeah. I'll give you the mic.
Nice. Okay, so the game is a game that is supposed to tell you jokes. Using generative AI to generate the jokes and text to speech to actually tell the jokes. I don't know if you can actually hear the gameplay footage right now. The audio is rather important for the game.
To put down.
Ah, good. You can hear it now.
Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. I was wondering why the baseball was getting bigger. Then it hit me.
So there are different profiles of jokes.
Why don't
One
skeletons
profile
fight
is
each
like
other?
dad jokes, and
They
another
don't have the
profile
guts.
is like roasting jokes that actually are supposed to like make jokes on your own. Like,
Oh no, it's the big boss. Here, let me help you out with my ultimate joke. Hey, I heard you're a big fan of Space Invaders. It must be nice for you to have alien enemies. At least you can finally experience what it feels like to have someone reject you. Whoops, your ship also exploded, my bad. Well, that's fine. Why don't you play again and hear more jokes?
I hoped you liked the game itself. And yeah, the jokes are supposed to be relatively random, different, and that would be the game itself.
Bravo.
And thank you.
Next one, Vuk Amidžić. Let's hope that works. Maybe open with.
Okay, I don't know how to start, but this game is about a fisherman who wants to catch a golden fish, and he wants from that fish to fulfill those wishes. So, yeah, enjoy. This is some kind of tutorial. So you move the hook with mouse. This is golden fish, and she takes your she breaks your gun too. So she becomes really irritating, so we take mines to her. That mine explodes in our face, and we take a cannon. It spins around and hits us.
I said that too.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you for attention. By the way, art is made by Ivona, and programming is programmed by me, Vuk, and Marco. He's there. He has another game with him. So thank you very much.
Next one, Ranko. Ranko, the old school jammer.
So this video is representing the experience of Global Game Jam because it was recorded in 3 minutes, then edited for 36 minutes, then everything crashed. So this is the basic version, no fancy effect, no subtitles, nothing. I want to thank ChatGPT and Midjourney for making this possible. So the game is about a party who raids the dragon lair, and
In fact, we weren't almost there. It was just the beginning of our ordeal.
I want to thank fake you generative AI voice for Morgan Freeman. So basically, Dragon awakens and Bard Girl has brilliant idea to entertain the dragon while you guys are snatching his hoard. So she'll tell jokes, and there are horrible jokes which can piss off the dragon. So you have to take care, because the way you react to the jokes, even if you approve or reject, will the dragon get angry and kill you all, or if the dragon laughs too hard, then it will explode and it's game over. And you have 10 turns to entertain the dragon. That's the guy up there. So yeah, Dragon didn't like this joke. The thing is, what I like about gems is that they're so close to the real thing. So this worked perfectly in a testing stage, like the dragon changed faces, there were a lot of cool effects, and then suddenly when you compile the code and you upload it, nothing works anymore. So yeah, it's really a great joy to have the whole professional experience crunched in 48 hours. I really am stupid for maths, and I have no logic whatsoever. And that's why coding is my jam. So I really enjoyed reading the code, cursing the code, exclaiming, "Yeah, it works finally!" So don't mind the simple game design or even simple graphics. This for me, this jam is all about challenging myself to code, and I really liked when I asked my developer friends about something particular, and every single one of them who are my age are like, "Dude, I didn't code in 10 years. I'm a manager. Go away. Don't ask me this stupid stuff." So next time, I guess I'll have to make a list like who's actually coding now. Okay, yeah, we managed. We kept the dragon entertained. We got the gold, and now most funny part of this game. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ah, it crashed again. Thank you very much.
Bravo, Ranko. Next one, Alex Cholic. And the rest of the team.
Okay, so our game is basically a guy who's late for a hangout and he's trying to get on a bus, but the elevator was broken. So now he has to encounter his boring neighbors and entertain them in small talk, which everyone, as we know, it loves. So we have like a card system where we get memes and jokes that you tell to your neighbors, and depending on who you're telling it to, they find it more funnier or weaker. So for example, we have common jokes that are in generally funny to everyone, and then team jokes for like special characters. When we have a paperclip, that means that the jokes can be combined. And for example, if we have the characters have their own conversations, and in them you can actually get hints which jokes they like and don't like, and you can see how entertained the characters are in the above bar. The laughing is a bit too much. We should have taken that out. And that's about it. Now you can enjoy the game, I think. And for the last boss, we have like a Redditor person. You cannot tell what his characteristics, what he finds funny. So you would actually just have to guess through the cards. This should have been a windscreen, but I forgot to do that.
Thank you. Next one, Maya Alexic. Bravo. Yeah. Can you stand? a bit back because they cannot see, or maybe on stage or something. Yeah. Here you go.
Oh, thank you very much.
Hello, everyone. I'm Stefan from Team Barbarism. This is Maya. She's our lead artist. Oh, sorry. Woo! The rest of our team is here. Theodora, Vanya, and Branko, who is not here, but he's hopefully listening from home. Next slide, please. So basically, we decided to make a game based on lowest common denominator.
Okay, let's speed it up. Controls are very simple, so you use these 4 buttons to move around, space to fart. Let's go to the next slide. Okay. The game is basically like Bomberman. I guess all of you have played it once in your lifetime, so let's go to the next slide. I don't know why we don't have all information on this presentation, but okay. Yeah, the diversifiers we wanted to, next slide, we wanted to use in this game are full of beans. You'll see it. Explore the possibilities. So we took Leonardo for our main background on start menu, full steam ahead, and Woodstock vibes, you'll see it. Those are apparently characters. We used Steamboat Willie and
Back to the regular schedule.
so apparently we wanted at the end text that said ashes to ashes, farts to farts. And yeah, and yeah, the game was made in Unity. Art was made in
Unreal. She's an artist. Sorry.
in Unreal. Art was made in Procreate, and yeah, we contacted Barbara Bobak about the music. She said it's okay. So yeah, that's all.
All rights reserved.
Bravo. Alexander, Carmen. Big team.
So hi everyone, we're team Madam Adam, and the game we're going to show you is intended as a video game, but you're going to see it in a board game version, which is going to explain the mechanic. And the story is that you're a jester of the king's court, and you need to use your humor as a weapon to prevent the king from being poisoned. And you do this by either praising or insulting his guests. And enjoy gesture. In a moment. In a couple of moments. So here we are in the king's court. The king has invited all of his guests and the jester to entertain them. Since you know one of the guests plans to poison the king, you need to use your jokes to control how the cups are moved. In this case, we see that the king has already drank 2 golden cups and 1 silver cup without any consequences. meaning we need to use these cards to figure out who the traitor is. In this case, for example, we can make the red lady drink her cup and the blue noble spill his. Since he doesn't have a cup in this instance, this is not going to happen. So the only thing that happens is that this cup is removed since the lady drank it. We are now going to flip this card and get a new one. The drinks are moved one space each. This one reaches the king, and new cups are spawned at the end of the table. Since this cup is now in front of the king, he has to drink it, adding one more silver cup to the drinks that he had. However, after he drinks this one, we see that he is not feeling well. This is bad because the king can only drink the poison twice before it's game over. So we now need to use our cards to deduce who the traitor is. Since he drank a silver cup and then felt bad, it means that the traitor is one of the people on the right side. Meaning we can allow the golden drinks to reach the king, but we need to check all the people here. This is a good card right now, since we can check if the first person in the row is the traitor, and this way we can figure out and check the others. So now we're gonna make the blue noble drink his cup and the red noble spill his. These are now removed from the game. The card is flipped, cups moved one space closer to the king. He drinks one more golden cup, and there are new ones spawned at the end. Till the rest of the game, we need to use our jokes to control the movement of the cups and to deduce who the traitor is, based on if the king or any of the guests is feeling bad when they drink their cup. Sorry for the bad audio.
Good work. Good work.
Bravo. For recording video, you want take. Legend of Gun. Ah, no, Steja Milošević, sorry. Yeah, you can also like present others. Just.
Hi everyone. So our game is about making laugh tracks. So you need to entertain the audience to get all the laughs and fill the laugh-o-meter to record a laughing track. But there's a catch. So if you keep doing one thing always and always, the audience gets bored and you don't get enough laughs. So you need to invent some combos, and you'll get more laughs to fill up the bar easier, which will happen in a moment. Just bear with us for a bit. But there's a bit of lagging, though, I think, from the stream, unfortunately. But the goal is to kind of make combos, and congrats, you made a laughing track. That's about it.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so when you're in front, tell your names and thank you.
Hello, we made a game on Unreal Engine, so woo! It's a completely normal game about fishing, like we using only our mice, like we have to pull, then grab the shotgun and shoot the fish, and a bunch of sushi rolls appears, like a completely normal day of fishing. And after some time, the shop will open where we can buy more stuff for our shotgun. Yeah. So that's basically how fishing, I think, works in real life. So this is what happens. Yeah, game using only mouse. So you have to click, pull. Damn, it was hard. Yeah, our aiming is also a little bit shaky, so we have to upgrade our arm to make it really powerful and shoot bad fishes and get more rolls. Thank you.
Dominating.
And let's upgrade at last everything. Oh, no, I haven't upgraded. Thank you.
We can watch the video. I hope it's not 1 hour long, but it like. Bravo. Secret Love, Uglješa. Is it on Zoom, maybe? Yeah, let's maybe skip. Huh? Or just play the video. Yeah, let's play the video and then. So it's Uglješa. The theme of the Game Jam was Make Me Laugh. Bravo. Meme Clash. But yeah. Meme Clash to the board game. Oh yeah.
Hello. Can
By
you?
the Council of the Black Harvest.
Meme Clash.
Can you please raise up the volume because we prepared the video with the sound.
The game as straightforward as Don't Be Angry Man, but infused with hefty dose of humor. Each player begins by drawing 3 hilarious meme picture cards, setting the stage for a game filled with laughs and creativity. After drawing a card, each player rolls a 12-sided die, moving their piece and letting the comedic adventure unfold. Landing on a meme battlefield, the player challenges another player by combining their meme picture card with the funniest, wittiest text they can think of. First, they choose a player they want to invite into the meme battle.
Rasko, I choose you to a meme battle. You're going to lose. Not likely.
The goal of the meme battle is to make the audience laugh and claim the well-earned victory in the meme showdown. The players not engaged in the meme battle vote.
This is my angry girlfriend when I take a bad picture of her.
And this is me trying to create a good joke for Global Game Jam.
Oh,
I told you, Abby.
Let me see. This one, Steffi wins.
Oh, I'm gonna win. We're still holding up.
The next player in the clockwise direction rolls a die, moving their little vegetable piece. The field they landed on is the field that indicates they need to draw another card. Moving on, the next player rolls a card. Keep an eye out for the judgment card fields. Landing on these fields can dramatically change the game's direction. So make sure to use these cards wisely. The ultimate objective of the game is to gather 14 victory points before anyone else. The points are earned by engaging into meme battles, winning them, and using judgment cards to your advantage. The goal of this game is also to enjoy every moment and make this journey laughter-filled.
So we have the example of the board and cards here. Yeah. Initially.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's casting for
Yeah, sorry, it was a different video. At least like first iteration. If you not can, no.
Hello.
Okay, we can hear you, Luca.
Oh, cool. So my team is Crazy Hamburgers. So we made Crazy Hamburger Invaders. It's like a twin stick shooter in which you need to defeat crazy hamburgers that rule the galaxy. You play as a dumb goat who only shoots. And yeah, that's about it. So me and my team, this is our first game jam ever. And it was really hard, but we managed. So me and Ljubisha, we were the game designers, and we did the blueprints in Unreal Engine. Emma and Ivana made the VFX using Niagara and all the 3D assets. And Alex, he made all the music and the UI and all the 2D art. So, yeah, that's it.
There is a boss.
Yeah, this is the King Crazy Hamburger, the ultimate hamburger. Also, all the enemies have different scores. You have health, and yeah, the last level is really hard.
Bravo.
Thank you.
George. Switch. Dream 4. Yeah.
Okay, this video is gonna do a really bad job of showing what our game is like, but it's fine. So it's a bit like Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, but with making a comedy club of kittens laugh. One player plays as the Whisperer, which has a rule book on what kind of audience demographics likes what kind of jokes, and whispers it to the other player. One is looking at one screen, one player is looking at the audience, and that's it. So like, see if you can see what you can observe. Glasses, big doe eyes, boxes, abs, furry bellies. A lot of weird little details. I guess you can skip to about... Now let's see. By the way, this game was made by the 6 of us. Bojana as our sound designer, Neta as our game designer, Mina as our artist, and Sanya, PJ, and I as developers. It was made in Unity. That's it. So our cat median made the previous crowd laugh. And the next night, one more kitten showed up. Okay, I guess you can jump to maybe 30 seconds before the end. And I think we'll see what the Whisper is. So you see how hard the game is. Then again, maybe not. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Bravo. Barks aside. Welcome.
Hey, this is pretty weird because let's say it will be the sequel to the previous game.
I couldn't find a decent job, but I had a thing on humor. Friends even called me a joker, a clown. This was my last resort.
Yeah, so idea of this game is really the same like previous. You are the dog in the cat's bar, and you should win the audience with your jokes. You can choose one of 4 different topics on your phone and tell a joke and see the reactions of your audience. Some of them will laugh, some of them are against your jokes. They don't understand it. So you can just make them go away.
So guys, basically this is our first game ever, like on Game Jam, and we are all here like first time, and for us to reach the final result, it was already a thing, and we had a blast making various parts of the game, guys were coding and these guys were making art, and I was involved in sound design, and yeah, and basically you can just spray all the cats away, and at the end you get a high score, and this high score is actually backed, and playing over and over again you get more and more and more points. So
yeah, the endings are not here, but we actually have different endings. three endings actually, yeah. Bad ending, good and neutral, depending on how much cats is left in the bar. Thank you.
Thank you. Bravo.
What's your name? So, in this game, you're a priest that needs to baptize all children that lined up after lockdown to get baptized. But because he has such a great responsibility, such a great line, he needed to go into a techno rave and enhance himself a bit to be able to do the task. You can bump up the sound. So this one is the easy mode, where you have only one thing going on, so you have only one error to pay attention about. And if you fail, children get tossed aside as they do. Now, this was the easy mode. And now you will be able to see a little bit harder mode for more seasoned people, seasoned gamer. This will get faster, it will go all around the screen, and it's quite hard. We skipped a bit just for you to see baby go boom for some reason. Okay, this is editing error, but yeah. So it's heroin, lož, nicotine. So this was made in Godot game engine, just to shout that out. Thank you.
Bravo. STG, first game. Yeah, welcome STG.
Ćao. Kad ćemo se odjedan put ili, kad sam rekao prva igra, ćemo se odjedan put ili jednu po jednu? Dobro. Dobro. Ćao. Mi smo STG, Serbian Tabletop Guild, dosta vas zna neki od nas. Sorry. I'll speak in English. We're Serbian Tabletop Guild. We make board games for a long time, and this is our combined maybe 50th Global Game Jam. Part of our team was lost along the way, and they went home. So we made 3 games. We'll start with the first one.
Hi, I'm Aca from the Serbian Tabletop Guild, and I'm going to show you the 3 games that we made for this Global Game Jam. This is the first one. It's called The Usual Mimes, and so on the first day of the jam, we asked all the people to pitch in and to draw one of the element of the clowns. We have 20-some clowns that all the people here drew. So when you sit to play, so the story is that you have a witness of the murder, but he's a mime, so he cannot talk to the police. The police need to question him, so they ask a translator, mime translator, to come and translate for them. So we have one player playing a witness, one player playing a translator, and all other players police. You draw up the suspects. The witness draws the cards that tells him who is the murderer, and police sees the suspects. They agree on the questions to ask the translator, who doesn't see the suspects, and he has only using his face and the mimic of his face to ask any question the police wants. So, for example, does he have curly hair? I don't know, something like that. Or is he a female or something? The witness answers yes or no. It's communicated to the police, and then the police says, okay, he has a closed mouth, so this is not the suspect. And maybe this is not the suspect, this is not the suspect. Ask the second question. After they eliminate all the faces except one, they say, is this the killer? If it's a killer, they won. I mean, everybody won because it's a cooperative game. If not, then we play another game.
And now you can see the gameplay of
This was played on the first day. Let me finish this.
Kad smo već tu, da li imaš picaste uši?
Da li kada nešto da slušam? Dobro, mogu da ih povučem ja još.
Ima.
Vidiš na ovim, kako se zove,
Bravo.
3D ima
Bilo je fenomenalno.
Znači vidiš kako kada prođe pored njega.
To je to. Da li ima coverage u kosu?
Možda samo... Ja mislim da... Mislim da ima, kad sam stavio, mislim da kao... Da, ima neko...
Utiši slobodno sad. So, that's the gameplay. Any questions about this game? Okay, we can go to the second game.
Hello again. We are going to speak about a second game that we made. It's called Haha Not Haha. A very creative game name. But the game is better. But first I want to tell a little bit about our team. So we're going to start from this side. This is Muti, our director for this project. This is Mitja. He is going to soon have a major game released, Dino Dynasty. I'm Atsa. I will represent myself with Heraldica. We have Tihomir, who is working on his first game, Last Proud. Zlaya with Eye of Zamrok, that is hopefully soon will see the light of crowdfunding. And behind the camera is Damian, who made quite a buzz this year on Essen with card game traders, CTG. So this is the team. We are from the Serbian Tabletop Guild. And okay, our second game. Basically, it was the idea to be a bit of a children's game. Every player has a meeple and needs to reach the end. And on your turn, you draw one of the cards. On cards, there are questions. You read the question and you say the answer. Your goal is to provide some answer that will make people laugh. So if you make anybody laugh, you will roll a die. And this is a D3 die in this instance, so D6 divided by 2. And if you made more than one person laugh, you will get +/-1. So you move your maple, and for example, you end here. If you end on the green, you get +1 point. If you end on the red, you get -1 point. Points adds up, and the person who reached the end first will get 5 points. All the other players who will reach the end in the same turn will get 3 points, and the person who has the most points in the end, 1. And basically that's it. It's mostly about the laugh, not about the winning. This game in the final stage will have a quite bigger board with more steps, and there will be a lot of work to make a lot of good questions, because it's very difficult to make. It's not the point to make the funny question, but it's a point to make a question that can be answered in different ways funnily. So we made some questions, but it will still have a lot of work. Okay, any questions about this game? Okay, thank you. Let's go to the last one. Hello again. Now I'm going to show you the game that we called Great Jester Journey. So, we have a board with cities where our circuses will go around. We will perform for the people there, and we will get these meeples as a reward for having a good performance. Good performance. So this is our player board. We will make acts, and you will make them by getting the elements of the act. When you have an act and you perform in one city, you can get 1 meeple for each act that you have, and also you can get bonuses if your elements align with the things that are required in that city. Those elements you can buy with the meeples that you get in the cities. You can buy them in the market here. You have 10 elements already shown that you can buy. You buy them for this price to make the acts. Also, when you get all the acts, you can improve some of the acts by buying specials. They are a bit more expensive, but they give you some special abilities. So in the beginning, everybody will have 5 acts, and then we're going to draft them. And the 5 acts that you're left with in the end are your 5 acts for the whole game. When you choose them, from the first player, you will place yourself on the board and move around the board, perform for the people. At the end of the turn, all the cities that don't have the circus in it will get an additional meeple. But if you're in some city, you're using those laughters and they don't get additional meeples. When you perform, you get certain number of meeples. You roll those meeples, and this is worth 3 points. This is worth also 3 points. This is worth 2 points. So you can choose either to take the meeple, so you have the meeples to buy the elements, or you can turn them into laughters, which are basically victory points. Why didn't I roll like this in the game? Okay, that's basically it. So this is the third and final of our games that we made for this jam. It was very much fun. Nice crowd, nice place. Thank you for the organizers. And Serbian Tabletop Guild says hi.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's so that's our 3 games. Thank you much for a very nice weekend, and thank you much for watching this. And I hope I see you all next year. Bye.
Bravazzo. Yeah.
Yeah, so we got a bit of a trailer in the beginning. Yes, so in this game, you've been called out to Blackboard to write the standard model Lagrangian like you do in your basic school. But the teacher doesn't know that your real objective is to make the class laugh, as you are the class clown. But if you don't write the formula, she would get really mad. So you had to manage both her attitude. You had to write the formula, and you had to make your classmates laugh. But if either you anger the teacher too much, or you actually do the task and complete the formula, you would fail, because once again your real task is to make the class laugh. And finally, here's a programmer, just in time. Thank the Serbian Tabletop Guild for making 3 games, so he's on time for our presentation. And yeah, you can tell very adult jokes. You can calm the teacher. You can distract her if is looking at you, and basically the idea that you had to balance, yes, your attitude, the task at hand, and the class after. Yes, and as the game. Thank you. You can come and play this game if you'd like. We're at the near the window. Yeah, we are near the window and you can come play our game after this part. Yes.
Bravo. Minesweeper. Organizers.
Hello, everyone. So we don't have sound of our company, and one more person ran away with all the money. So you'll have to bear with me. So we've all been there on a random PC playing Minesweeper because we have no internet. So this is basically Minesweeper with a twist. And we've also been in the room where we need to stay quiet, but there's one person goofing around, the clown. So your task is to find the clown because before he makes everyone laugh and you lose, like everyone loses their minds. The way you do it is like you check with people and try to find like who they are looking at. They just have like those slight looks, and then you have to put the nose on the clown. And if you do that, you've successfully like stopped him from like getting things out of control. So yeah, that's the game. Oh, well, this is the team. I'm the programmer, Yakov, and she's Neda. She's the artist who did this wonderful art. And we had like a CEO, which I think half of this room already like knows, and one more person who was like helping us with the game design. So yeah, there's nothing much more to say, but that gets more complicated. And all these characters had a story, but we realized we want to put this game maybe on our CVs, and we didn't want to get like instantly rejected after the story gets leaked. So we had to scratch that part out. Yeah. And it has 5 levels, so this is the last one. And when you win, this is like the crew of 5 people that you caught. So.
Bravo. Yeah, they managed to have time to help with organizing and to make a game. George.
Good afternoon, our esteemed guests, and welcome to the spectacular show of the Dolphin. Applause for the dolphin. In this game, a dolphin is following your mouse, and you are leading it into the hoops so that it performs tricks to satisfy the audience. When the audience is happy, they laugh, and when they're not happy, angry emojis appear over their heads. So the happier the audience, the closer you are to winning, and when they're happy enough, you win. When they are sad, when you're missing the hoops, or when you're not doing anything, the audience is less and less happy. They start to cry and to rage, and then you lose the game. And that's it.
Yeah, I'm the programmer. He's as well. Goran is the programmer.
Sorry, was the artist. She did all the art. We also had a game designer who's not here right now, Željko, and we are Old Man Games. So.
Thank you. Ivan Brankovic. Oh.
Can my team please come here? Come on, come on, come on. Give it up for our two artists, Tamara and Orosh. Us two developers, and the guy that does nothing but takes all the credit. The game designer, come here. Our game is called Texture Driver, and this tells the very intense story of what it's being like an average driver in Serbia. Oh, we have two main mechanics. One is driving. Oh, you're trying to drive, and you don't want to hit anybody, of course, because that damages your expensive Yugo. And the second thing is, damn, the FPS is terrible. Okay. You're trying to answer the text messages of all the people. They're trying to distract you while you do your daily duties like picking up your kids for school or going to buy beer and cigarettes. This Boulevard of King Alexander, everybody knows this street, very straight. This is before they put the trams, you know. As you can see, you have 2 meters. One is your health and one is your sanity. If you hit people on the street, you damage your health and your car. And when people annoy you, your sanity goes down. So the game is essentially an endless runner, and you try to dodge obstacles as much as you can before you go crazy. As you can see, the different kinds of enemies you can find on the street, golf throughs, delivery drivers, you know, joggers on the streets. And everybody knows Stoyan, you know? When Balkan Boy tells you, Stojane, what do you say? Come on. Oh, oh, thank you very much.
Bravo. Okay, that's it for now. We'll make a break to download the other videos, and yeah, thank you for your attention. Like a 15-minute break. Test, 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 test. Come on. Ne, već je na sastanku. Yeah, we're waiting. People are coming back. Okay, thank you. You got back. I'm happy. Thank you for your attention, and we will continue. There are 12 more videos. I'm not sure if everybody uploaded theirs because there are 34 or 5 videos, and there are 40 or something games. So if you didn't upload it. I send the link to the Discord. You need to upload it through the Google form so we can access it. The next one, couples therapy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ilya, and this is Jovana. So, to the last couple of days, we thought, what's funny? And we thought couples having stupid arguments is definitely funny, and we were like, let's throw it on its head and make even more crazy. So, introducing couples therapy board game / card game. The goal of the game is to be cooperative and hopefully resolve some certain everyday events the game throws at you. You can play it with your significant other or friends and family if you choose so. So let's say the game says you call your partner by the wrong name. Well, if you apologize, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Let's say you have a disagreement if which game is the game of the year. Well, if you forget about that and ignore it, it's gonna be fine. And maybe your kid looks suspiciously like a neighbor. Well, I'm sure some sexy time is gonna fix that. And Jovana is gonna tell you more about the mechanics, etc.
Hi. Okay, so there is like 3 stages, and as we said, this should be played by partners ideally. and it's a co-op game. So their journey begins in the stage 1, dating stage, and if they manage to resolve like 3 events, they may proceed to the relationship stage. And if they resolve, again, 3 events in the relationship stage, they can proceed to serious biz stage. So every player, every partner gets in the first round 5 cards, 5 action cards, and these action cards can be cooperative, confrontational, or ambiguous cards. And each event has like a specific condition that should be met in order to be resolved. So, for example, you need to collect, the 2 of you, like 5 cooperational points in order to resolve that specific event. And this is like the whole board. If you pass everything and like don't add up with a breakup, how you can break up actually is by failing 3 times, like not managing to resolve 3 events. So if that happens, you don't need like to break your own heart. You can try again just with a different setup. And we are really proud about this thing, that our game like has a high degree of replayability. So you just pick different cards for the setup and try again. And that's all.
Oh yeah, but Kako se full screenu je ovdje. A ne, samo full screenu.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Tom and this is my team. We made a game called Laugh Studios. It's basically about a guy who comes to Laugh Studios Europe to participate in Global Game Jam 2024. He discovers the team is Make Me Laugh. And so basically him and his team sit down to make the game. And as all of the other people are making their games, they start to manically laugh, which becomes contagious and disastrous. And they end up chasing the guy who wants to make his game. And he needs to survive for 48 hours to come to the presentations and present his game. So we had 2 mechanics in addition to the survival. One is fart dash. You need to fart and then dash away from your chasing enemies. And the second one that we didn't have time to implement was a conference room in which you go and trap your enemies in an urgent HR meeting, which makes them bored and stop laughing. So yeah, you can play the video. We had some trouble with the recording software, so this is the worst version of the gameplay. So you basically run, you collect the kiflice, which gives you a fart dash stack. When you fart dash, you lose 1 kiflica. Do we have the sound? So basically, every time you press space, you fart dash, but in this version of the gameplay, you didn't dash. And when they surround you with their laughter, you begin to laugh. Yeah, you can rewind it a little bit so we can see the game over screen where our character dies of laughter. You can rewind it just a second. And yeah, he just dies of laughter and loses. Yeah, and in the case you manage to survive for 48 hours, you present your game like we did now. So yeah, thank you very much. That's all. The next game to present is Marko. No? Misha Jovanovic.
Yeah, there was supposed to be a cinematic where you build the city in the end. There's a horde of zombies. You know that thing, but we didn't make it. So I think only this Weibo is enough for the shitty mobile game ad aesthetic we were going for. So that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Surroundings.
Treba će nam i muzika na to. A ne moramo odmah sad. Možemo mi kada ga stopiramo pošto.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rastko, and this is my brother Marko. We also made a video game, and this game should send, let's say, a little important message for all of us, not only for us, but for everyone. But we will also make you laugh, definitely.
So as you can see, you're controlling a ghost of motivation, and your goal is to make a better life, to increase happiness of this depressed human that is laying down there in the bed. On the top left, you can see the objectives and in which level you are at. On the top of the screen, you can see happiness bar that is going to be increasing as you fulfill those objectives.
As our first objective would be to send some important message to our doomer, to show him some love, because loneliness can tend to, screw your mind, definitely.
Polako. Give it some time.
So people, when are depressed, usually succumb themselves to the alcohol. So maybe as a ghost, you should try to search this room and maybe find a bottle of alcohol and maybe smash it.
But a completely waste of rakia, definitely. So environment, well, definitely it can, it can affect your mind definitely, and we can see that this room is completely dark and messy. So maybe try to motivate our doomer to clean it a little bit and bring up some light or definitely something. So let's see. And this was sponsored by a Barbie movie, definitely. Anyhow, our doomer looks, well, really bad. So maybe let's try to motivate him to take a bath and to wash the Asmongold from himself.
Isolation is one of the most common symptoms of a depressed person. So maybe as a ghost, we should try to maybe make Doomer check his phone.
Maybe a booty call, definitely. Anyhow, we talked about all the symptoms of depression, but maybe we never talked about the cure, and music is something that could really, well, help you in those tough situations, but not any music. So guys, give it up for Milan Sakic. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys. It was pleasure really doing and being at this game jam. And I want to thank Marco for inviting me. You know, it was really a really great time. Thank you all.
Bravo. Yeah, we need the headphones one more time because the girl with the headphones left. Huh? Već je otišao. Thank you. Pavle Goloskoković.
Hello, everyone. The name of the game is called Who Done It, which is exactly what you need to figure out. You have an old lady with a missing giraffe and three suspects which look like a businessman, a regular guy, and another totally regular guy. So you need to figure out, you have some visual cues that show you where the giraffe could be. Let's see what happens. Okay, it was a team effort. That's it. Thank you.
Bravo. Who did it? Bravo. Okay. Okay, this is a special game because I made it. I want to thank you, Mladen, Thea, and Novak for helping me record the video and other playtesters. So yeah, enjoy. Gigaloon is a board game when a balloon artist is making kids laugh. One of the players is the artist, and the others are kids on a sugar rush. Each kid gets 3 wish cards, and then they choose one of the wish cards to give to the artist. Artist receive 3 wish cards, try to come up with an idea for a balloon, examining the cards, and then when he wants to start drawing, he needs to draw his breath and hold the breath while he's making the balloon drawing. It's hard to hold breath while making a balloon animal. If he loses his breath or just wants to stop, he shows the image. The kids then examine the image and write their guesses of what other kids wished for. Then they show their guesses all at once. Then, depending on how many guesses they got right, each kid gets some candy. The artist also gets some candy, depending on how many guesses they were. Then, the next kid is the artist. The game ends when one of the players have 30 points. Thank you very much, and see you next year. Yeah. I wanted to make board game last year, but I didn't have energy. But this time I had a lot of helpers around, so I had energy to make something. Yeah. Marko Milev.
So this was a solo project and it's out of context.
Oh shit!
Bravo. Gavrilo Sredović. Here we go. Počne, eh? Toga.
Hi everyone, I'm Todor. This is Lazar and Gavrilo, and this is Face Off. Face Off is a two-player fighting game where you fight to entertain the chat god. You're two beta males who fight with using your faces. You have to bash the other opponent into the void to impress and gain the favor of the gods so he may teach you to be like him too. We have a special challenge with this game. We had to use mixed media because Gavrilo is a 3D artist and Teodora and I, Teodora isn't here. Teodora and I are 2D artists and we wanted to fuse those two in one game. Our solo dev, Lazar, had a lot of work to do. And because we want to focus on keeping it healthy and keeping it good, we all got a good night's sleep and made a pretty fun game. That's it, I think. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and if you want, we're over there, so just come see us if you want to try the game.
Bravo. It's a PvP game, yeah. Oh, no, Tarosh. Wow.
Hello. I spent the first like 24 hours just hanging out with people. So yeah, I didn't have a lot of time to make, but after the first night, I was really inspired by just seeing people like laying everywhere and just sleeping. And also I was sleeping like in a weird position. So I was yeah, I was like, what's funny also, what's funny? It's ragdolls. So shoot. It's a long jam. The jammers are getting tired. They're seeking places of comfort to sleep. So your task is to find a good place for sleeping. and yeah, there's everything is like physics based, and you have ragdolls. Also, well, it's hard to see, but there's like comfort percentage if you put people on sofas, and yeah, it's comfortable. Also, if people's hands are touching other people's hands, that's also comfortable. So you kind of you want to pile up them after a while, right? Well, I have an idea to have yeah, of course, it's great. Yeah. And yeah, I had an idea to have like more people. I was taking photos of people, and I wanted to have them again. But it turned out that it took me like 1.5 hours for each person. So in the end, I only have 4 people, which is yeah. So thank you to Boško, Bogi, Mina, and Miroslav for the people being included in the. And yeah, applause for the models, please. Yeah. And so yeah, so all the jammers are just copies of them. So yeah, but there I was trying to actually pile them up to make it more comfortable. Yes. So yeah, there you go. Oh, and of course you have all the items are movable as well, and yeah, you can even use like the microphone box, to put it under people if you can. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. Oh, this just flew away from the map. Yeah, of course there are no walls around. It's just completely yeah. I was literally making it in the last 15 minutes over there on the seat, making the video. Yeah, and the last bugs, and yeah. And there's like 3 scripts. One of them is called config.cs. If yeah. So there you go. Thank you.
Bravo. Maxim Jovic.
So when we play multiplayer games, we usually laugh the most when we play Lethal Company and games like Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. And so we were heavily inspired by those games, and we decided to make something similar. It's a 2-player game. One player is playing a video game, as you will see me play on the right, and the other player has a document with a map of the ground, and he's trying to navigate the other player to survive in the maze, which is slowly flooding. So sadly, it's in Serbian, so not everyone will understand, but hopefully you will still enjoy it. So yeah, that's
Ajde, iži levo ili desno, bilo šta, samo ide.
Ajde, idem desno.
Dobro.
Idemo levo, desno, idemo levo.
Jel si blizu zida?
Idem desno.
Dobro, ako si... Jesi blizu zida neki?
Kojeg zida? Svuda su zidovi.
Pa pazi, meni je jako, ne znam, moraš... Znači, probaj da nađeš nešto oko njega, jel ima?
Oko čega, alo?
Ček, vrati se, možda se vratiš na taj charging station. Zavisnosti kako si okrenut ka vratima, ako si okrenut na vrata, onda iza tebe skroz. Znači 180 stepeni iza tebe. Kad budeš išao pravo ka vratima...
Čekaj, ne znam da se vratim, bre. Evo.
Jel ideš pravo ka vratima?
Ja, ušao sam na vrat.
Probaj da ideš levo, ajde.
Vrati su krug, ja mislim. A ne ode tebe.
Čekaj, na 130 si otišao levo.
Sad sam na 120, 110, mogu samo 10.
Pa probaj. Dobro, idi. Možeš opet levo.
Sad još uvijek ne. Sad sam na 140, 120, mogu desno i levo.
Dobro, idi levo.
Pravo, sada sam na 130, 120 i mogu samo levo.
Dobro.
Idem levo. Jesi stil? Idem pravo, znači.
Da.
Dobro.
Možeš levo da ideš.
O, evo ga kit. Brate, ja da se vidi.
Kit?
Kit crveni, brate. Ono kao na drugom delu mape. Gledam pas.
Nemoguće, brate.
Gotovo.
Bravo. Love Studios. Dunj. Okay, that was you. Raspberry yogurt. Let's go. Bravo.
Hello, Jammers. We also have a bonus presentations of all those features that did not make it. But for now, we can see gameplay of our clicker game. Can you please start the video? In this game, you play as a spammer, and you send these pesky emails to definitely not your friends, to earn money and to build your spam empire. buying bots, buying malware, and trolling people to get self-confidence and to feel yourself a good person. Or not a good person, okay? Um, so the idea was that we're buying some email templates, which are really lovely, and people get more attention to it and possibly reading it more. Then they read more, you earn more money. The funny thing is that kind of behavior is very bad, but actually can earn you a fortune. I'm not advertising spamming, but it's a fun thing to play, and this is very I don't know how to say it. We spend a lot of time clicking it mindlessly. Okay, now I'll show you the features that do not make it. Actually, our name is for this game is Inbox Invaders. Okay, this is Sasha. She developed 3D for this game.
I also did some art. Next slide. So let's take a moment of silence for the features that didn't make it because we just didn't have enough time. Next slide. Okay, we have 2 slides. It's the same. That's fine. 3 slides that are the same. Come on. Unilingo, not spam. Uni will impale you with her horn in your sleep. Wait, there was supposed to be a picture there. So this is a spoof of Duolingo, but unicorn. I took like an hour to draw this and we didn't put it in the game. Next. So another scam email. Next one. Very not sus at all. And so can you press play?
Okay, so hello to our friends from Zoom who are joining us online today.
Yep. Hi. Hi, everyone.
Full in order.
Pause the video. Hi, this is Mina. I'm Mina. This is our first game jam. We did a little bit of everything. We also have 2 more people in our team. Hello, Simeon, our programmer, and the sound guy who are in Novi Sad. Nemanja, hello. Our main objective in this game is to make our main character laugh. This is our cute kitty, who is our main character, and you will meet his humor and see what makes him laugh.
You can start the video.
Moment. So the idea was to make like a parkour chasing searching game with a mice crafting moment where you need to please the cat, make him laugh with mouse funny movement, and then if you do not do it in time, the cat kills you with lasers, comes down, like destroys you. So this is what we ended with, and if you're happy, we're happy. Thank you.
Bravo. Ćao, ja sam David Milošević, ovo je Miloš Slobodanović i mi smo
Tavern Tales.
Games.
Games of Tales. Okay, so hello everyone. David will assist me from the computer, so we can begin. Our story or game begins in a tavern, and you, as a team of adventurers, after an adventure, reminisce about your tales and what you did together. So our tale can begin with like, brate, moraš da mi vratiš. Nisi me ispratio. So, okay, here's the main gameplay loop. Once I rode my snail to an infernal den to slay a big bad demon, and we did it. We killed him, and his mom made us pancakes. So you left, and the points are scored. If no one laughs, the points are not scored because the joke didn't land. So the main points are beer, because when you tell jokes, people buy you drinks, and those are victory points. So beer. You collect beer, you win. After 6 rounds, the person with the most beer wins. The other thing are the books. And these are like journals, which contain memories. So every time you gain a journal, you draw a card. At the end of your turn, you draw until you have 4 cards in your hand. But besides this, we also have 4 different classes for you to play, which will be shown. The first one is the barbarian. So he is impatient, as barbarians often are, and they destroy 2 random cards when they don't laugh at another person's story. Also, they're tenacious. So if their story hasn't fully landed, which means everyone at the table laughs, the card returns to their hand and they can play it again. So they like never learn. They always make the same joke again and again. The other one is the sorcerer. They're omnipotent. So when you can have a story with like 4 different cards, and you draw a card for each one of the story. So like you draw 4 cards, but only if it lands. Also, there is the jealousy. You can set it as a trap, and when you can flip it when the story has landed, but only you didn't laugh because like you're jealous that everyone got the joke and only you didn't. So you can negate an effect of a card. The third class, I believe, is the ranger. Yep. So the ranger is quick and it has impulse. So when a story you tell containing the impulse card lands, you can make another one using up to 2 different cards in the same turn. And also they can set traps. So when another story lands, you also gain the points from another person's story. And the last one is the thief. So they're brooding and like edgelords. So they have anti-jokes, which means if the joke didn't land because like no one left, they gain the points instead of like normal way. So, and also the pickpocket, if the joke landed, you take a card from another player's hand, but if everyone left, you take two cards. And that's about it. So the game is ready, it's all set up. We can, if you wanna come try it out, we'll be there.
There is more games to be downloaded, but we need to do that. Maybe Toma can tell a joke.
I don't know a joke.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
No. Ne ovako. Yo. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe you already know, we created a game in Fortnite using Unreal editor for Fortnite. And the main story of the game is you're spawned as an alien inside of human body and you're drunk. You drank rakia and you really liked it. So your quest is to find the ingredients and make rakia and bring it back to your universe to show it and think with your friends. Okay. The map is pretty big and it's filled up with nonsense. Like and you have some collectibles which you don't know even why you collect them, but later you will trade with some NPCs and hopefully they will give you the ingredients. We have a lot of random glitches and and random spawns to distract you and to piss you off, basically. I don't know. Okay, this is a bunch of random NPCs. This guy is one of the main NPCs. He's the NPC master. And here, in this part, you're like spawned in a city, and you find a bunch of random NPCs that you hope they can help you find the ingredients. And also, you're like escaping and trying to find a way to your spacecraft or spaceship. Okay.
And by the way, the camera is shaking because you are actually very drunk. There's lots of Easter eggs.
And we have a lot of cutscenes because the map is really long and big. And we try to keep it off to be 3 minutes. And this guy gives you rakia. And this is not translated, sorry. It's his fault. Okay, our teammate like cut some important parts, but never mind. Those are like your friends from other universe that are signaling you to go home.
Ses ver Adana, zirveden selam. Durmak yok omi, patlamaya devam. Yok bundan sonra size sigara filan. Uçuyor yıldızlara müptezel bayrak.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, really glad to see new technologies used in games. Quack the flag. Ah. Oh, multiplayer.
Hello, everyone. I am Alexander. This is Jole. And we have one more member, Branko, but he is not here. We are Team Diogen 55. We made a game in the Unity engine. It's called Quack the Flag. So the theme was complex and it can be approachable in many ways. So we had some ideas like Joe Rogan simulator or cat simulator, but we decided in the end to make a multiplayer game and to leave to the people who play the game to interact with each other and make each other laugh in ways that we made with the mechanic of the game.
In this, you can start the video. Unfortunately, in this video, I am playing with myself because for now, it's just local multiplayer. So the goal of the game is when you have the full lobby of 4 players, 4 friends, we all know the sweetest laughs are made from the tears of your friends. So you can have multiple stats. You can push your friends just to annoy them. You can steal from their base. And also the game doesn't shy away from janky physics, because if you play Team Fortress 2 or any other ragdoll game, you know how fun it can be. But for now, it's still in a humble state, to say the least.
Yeah, it's only a concept, so it's not made to make you laugh right now. But if you played the game when we polished it, you could have a lot of fun. And I want to thank Sava and his team, Play Studios and sponsors for letting us have a chance to express ourselves and be creative and make games. And thanks to you guys.
Bravo. And Bean Voyage. We skipped you, sorry.
The game is a short adventure of two beans stuck in a pot of soap, so they are trying to escape it. The only way to escape it is to get on time to the little. Yes. You can play the video. That's it.
Part 2. Our developers like carrots a lot. The game is actually multiplayer.
I think there's one more game. We just need to download it, and the final team will present. Da si pri kompu da pošalješ ponovo na mail. Da.
Kakao.
Čekaj, o istoj igri pričam?
Ne.
Naše je ovo s Hrčkom.
Da. Bravo. Test. Čujemo se. Može samo na početak videa. Zdravo. Ljudi, ja sam Ognjen, ovo je Mihajlo, ovo je Velimir. Hello. I forgot about English, I'm sorry. We are Team Mandrake. This is our first game jam, but it is in no means our first game. It is kind of a weird game. I don't know how to describe it in words, so I'm just gonna let you watch the video.
Listen closely, mortal, for I shall only say this once. Left click to unleash the fiery wrath of 1,000 suns. Right click to dance the dance of cowardice. Your faith hangs in the balance of a mouse click, so choose wisely or face the wrath of 1,000 disgruntled pixels. By the twisted tentacles of an interdimensional horror, what grotesque atrocity have you unleashed upon the innocent? You've not only extinguished the puppy's life, but shattered the very fabric of cuteness itself. May the howls of 1,000 spectral puppies haunt you every waking moment, you abomination. Do you smell the sweet scent of candy in the air? Doesn't it make you just want to try one? Why are you walking so weirdly all of a sudden? Maybe you didn't eat enough sugar? I guess that's why they call it diabetes. Do you smell the sweet scent of candy in the air? Doesn't it make you just want to try one? This one should go on the reminder list. Don't go near glowing celestial hands protruding out of the TV screen. Do you smell the sweet scent of candy in the air? Why are you walking so weirdly all of a sudden? Maybe you didn't eat enough sugar? Oh, the sweet irony of incompetence. You've reached the quest marker only to discover that victory lies not at the end of the rainbow, but in the bottomless pit of failure. The universe applauds your dedication to mediocrity, for you are truly a legend in your own mind.
Okay, yeah, so there is a secret way to beat the game, actually, although it doesn't look that way. So if anybody wants to check it out, feel free.
Thank you. I think there is one more game. Novak. Let me help me find it. Oh, this one. Matt made it. Evo. Nešto ne radi vrat ovdje nekako ih ne ovdje ih ne pokazuje. Ja sam ih ceo folder ne, to će skinuti, ali... So if anybody was skipped, tell me, because I downloaded the whole folder and it looks like it's skipped some files. Okay.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. My name is. So we are TLC 18. That means the age of consent is 18. We have shirts. So yeah, that's. Wait, yeah. Пусти початку. Ali evo me sada. 27 godina. Igrica je na foru RPG-a. Ovo je Miki. Pusti, brate. Ovo je bitno da ovo je. Ovo je Stracimir, on ima fade buzz cut. Igra je na foru RPG-a, ima inventory box, mogu da se pick-upuju itemi, također mogu da se dropuju. Ako volite droge i pravoslavnu crkvu, ovo je super igrica za vas. I will continue talking in English. If you like Orthodox churches and drugs, this is a perfect game for you. We have a psychedelic nun. So each item has a drug combination and a recipe, and you can cook drugs, but you have to go unnoticed by other nuns. They all have detection fields, but if you don't have any drugs in your inventory, they won't do anything. You can always drop items and come back to them. So here's some more of the gameplay. There is a garden. There you can buy weed, and yeah, you can get weed there, and you can cook like Walter White. Yeah, this is a stealth-based game. They won't notice you behind the pillars. The goal is to get overdosed by drugs and kill yourself. So you have to get a mega acid and get overdosed. You have to unlock the secret recipe. There's like 7 items, and you have to put them all in specific way to get specific drugs. And after that, you can buy drugs from devil and get killed. That's the end. It's supposed to be funny, laugh. No! Wait. Here. This man has to tell some girls some pickup line.
If anybody would like to volunteer to hear a pickup line, they volunteered for it. You can go next, Bogdane. Yes. You can come up here. Unfortunately, the pickup line is gonna have to be in Serbian because we already rehearsed it in Serbian beforehand. Himala. Je voliš golubove? E pa ja bežim kad mi prilaze ljudi.
That's it from us. And remember, kids, the age of consent is 18.
Volim te, Bogdane.
Thank you for a very a visual presentation. Did we skip anyone? I think not. So yeah, that's it. You made it. Nobody fell asleep. Nobody threw himself through the window. So yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I want to record a video for Global Game Jam. They asked me to like make a video like greetings from Belgrade. You will shout and clap at whatever. I will record you. So every site is recording that. So thank you. Come on. Woo! Yeah. Greetings from Belgrade. Thank you. Yeah, so stay a while, have drinks if there is any. I think we ate everything, but there is some drinks there. So thank you for coming, for being here, being part of this community. I think I would ask you to share your games with others, share the videos, share the photos, whatever. Tell your friends, and yeah, let's see you next year. Thank you.